Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday and welcome back. I hope you all had a really good weekend. Today is the very last day of January, and so it's time for Home Fragrance Empties. I have a whole host of empties here to go through. My goal in this video is to let you guys know whether I enjoyed the fragrance, what the burn quality was overall, if I would recommend the candle or wax melt, if I would repurchase it myself. So it's just kind of a roundup of final thoughts. And I think one of the very best types of reviews that you can get for any type of product is once you have completely finished it. So I love empties videos, and I just hope that this is helpful for you if you are thinking about purchasing any of these items. I will put any necessary links to where you can find any of these things in the description box down below. If you are new here, I would love if you would take the time to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And let's get into it, guys. I'm just gonna start grabbing. I'm not gonna go by brand. I'm going by whatever is on the top, and then we're gonna work our way down. Okay, Scentworks Sugar Cookie. This was one that I recently reviewed, and it burned down to the wick clips. I can see the wick clips, but there's still a little bit of wax left. Now, I could definitely put this on like a hot plate warmer or something like that, but I don't know. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of this. I did only pay $10 for this one. It was on a pretty darn good sale at Kohl's late last year. And I really like the scent, but it's very similar to Hot Cider Donut to my nose. And so, yeah, I actually prefer the Hot Cider Donut because I get a lot more strength and throw out of the Homeworx candles than I do the Scentworks. Scentworks, I think, would do much better in a smaller square footage home, or a home that is a little bit more like divided traditionally in terms of rooms. Our home here is very open concept, and it does make it difficult for a candle like this to really be noticed. Scentworks candles, I found, pair really well with other candles that I'm burning as a little bit of like a supporting candle, if you will. But standalone, these don't do super great for me in especially the downstairs of our house. If I were to burn this candle in here, in this room that's just enclosed, I think it would actually do quite well. But yeah, I try not to burn candles in here actually, because this is sort of the last room in our house. We have this long hallway in the upstairs, and this room is down the hallway around the corner. And like I said, it's the very last room of the house, and sometimes I forget to come up here at night to double check and make sure that my Scentsy warmer is off, and so I just don't trust myself burning in here, which is fine. I do also have a candle crock in here, and so for me, I would prefer to melt in this particular room. So I don't know, I got off on that tangent. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's keep going. Donut Worry. Okay, first off, look at how clean and beautiful and delicious. It's not delicious. Well, the scent is delicious, but just how beautifully this burned. Like this. You guys, this is why I love this Kringle soy formula. I know there was one day where I had this lit for more than 12 hours, and not once were there puffs of smoke, not once did the wax get discolored. This Kringle 2-wick soy formula is my absolute favorite. The Donut Worry, I already did do an in-depth review of this one. I'll try to remember to link any recent reviews in the description box down below as well, so if you're curious. Strength and throw was good on this. Not the best, but it was good. It did better in a hurricane, by the way, and I'll repurchase it. This is absolutely delicious. Plus, that label is so cute, right? Like, I love donuts. Big donut fan over here. All right, Blackberry Buttercream, another Kringle candle that I really enjoyed and will absolutely purchase backups of. I tried this along with the 3-wick soy blend. I prefer the burn of the 2-wick soy over the 3-wick soy blend. It's just much cleaner, and that particular scent is really, really delicious if you love gourmand scents. A lot of Scentsy stuff in here, so we'll save that for the end. Holiday Pop is another Kringle candle that I really enjoyed. I meant to do an in-depth review of this. I never did This is just like a fruity sort of champagne effervescent type of fragrance. Think like Prosecco, what is it, peach Prosecco? It's Prosecco something from Bath & Body Works, or Cranberry Peach Bellini, like that kind of scent. It's very similar to what you're getting out of this particular scent. I like this a lot. It was a great transitional scent for January. The strength and the throw was actually quite good on this, and I really liked it. I'll definitely repurchase it again. Yeah, I like that. Hi, buddy. You bringing your blankie? Okay, Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath & Body Works. Loved it. I always have loved this scent. But the wicks on this were really misplaced. I actually did a like warning video about, and this is not, by the way, this is not just for Bath & Body Works candles. If you ever notice any of your candles from the different candle companies, whether it's Homeworx, Kringle, Bath & Body Works, Goose Creek if you buy from them, like whoever, if you notice that the wicks are too close to the side of the jar, don't burn that candle. It can be very dangerous. It can cause the glass to weaken and break or explode in some cases, and then not only do you have a waxy mess on your hands, but it's also a fire hazard. So do be careful. The wicks, one of the wicks on this one was just way over to one side. I did decide to still burn the other two, but when it got to this point, I just popped it into one of my candle crocks. If you don't know what a candle crock is, I will link my Candle Crock 101 video down below. Here's the Blackberry Buttercream from Kringle. I did put this one into the candle crock once it reached just past the halfway point. You can see here kind of what I'm talking about. This 2-week soy formula, no matter what I do, it always discolors on me. It doesn't affect the fragrance of the candle at all, but it affects the overall appearance, and that does matter to me. I probably shouldn't because it's got good strength and good throw, but at the same time, I think the overall experience is what's important, and I definitely have the best burn experience with the 2-week soy formula. So, but anyway, still love the scent. It's a delicious scent. Vanilla Sky from Skylar. Okay, I love this perfume. I have the perfume in the full size and in a roller ball. This is an amazing, ooh, it's vanilla and cappuccino, and it's just warm and cozy and inviting. It's gourmand, but it's not too sweet. It's not cloying. That being said, these are pretty spendy. I believe these are either $40 or $45 a pop. If you love the perfume, I would highly recommend investing in the candle, at least one to be able to try, because it's just so beautiful, and the strength in the throw is pretty decent. But I will say, you're not getting a big candle. This is what, 8 ounces, maybe? Is it not even gonna tell me how many ounces? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 6.5. I don't even think this is 8 ounces. But it was pretty long burning. It was pretty clean burning, and I liked it a lot. There is a nice heavy solid base on this, so the glass is really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. I will repurchase that, but with the price point, it's something that I will treat myself to, like as a birthday gift, or if I have like, I don't know, if I do really amazing things, I don't know. Hi. Just wish I could show you guys what he looks here. I'm gonna see if I can pop. I'm gonna take a picture and I'll pop it in at the end of this video. Buddy! So you'll see at the end of this video what I'm looking at right now. He's pretty cute. All right. Was I done with that? Yeah, it's great. Highly recommend. If you're willing to splurge on a candle, that's a great one to splurge on because I really liked it a lot. Limoncello Cupcake. Always delicious and now readily available from Homeworx. I love Limoncello Cupcake. It's a true lemon gourmand. It's very fresh, but it's not like that lemon cleaner scent at all. I just love this. And I think I still have a backup or two. I got this when it originally came out in the, it was a duo. It came with the vanilla, I think it was the vanilla currant biscotti, and they were in the what is that called? The hobnail jars. Do you guys remember when that collection came out? Anyway, so he brought it back and it's now in the regular packaging. I just love this scent. I will repurchase that for sure. It's delicious. Okay, this one right here, you guys. This is one of my peach upside down cakes from Homeworx from last year. I hoarded a few of these and set them off to the side and let them sort of cure or marinate, if you will. This is so much stronger now than it was when I first got it. So I do really think there is something to letting candles cure for a while. I know some people don't believe in doing that. I find that with Homeworx, with probably not really the Kringles, because I haven't been burning Kringle long enough to really like be storing a bunch of them at this point. But I noticed that a lot of different candle brands will get stronger the longer you let them sit. So anyway, love that peach upside down cake. Definitely kicked up strength and throw being stored in a dark closet for not even really a year. I would say it's been like, what, 8 months or something since this one came out. And man, that made a difference. Luckily I have several left, so I'm gonna enjoy those. You can still get this at QVC, so I'll definitely link this down below where you can get it. Okay, we have Vanilla Bean from Henry Bendel. Oh, sad, right? It's always sad to get out a candle from a discontinued brand. Henry Bendel closed up shop. Was it 2020 or 2019? I can't even remember. But I did purchase, I think, like at least 5 or 6 of the vanilla beans before they completely closed up. And the company went under, and I have a few of them left in there. I'll probably burn one more this year, and then the last 2 or 3 that I have left, I'll burn next year, and then that'll be the end of Henry Bendel. Bummer, but oh well. Sweet Cranberry Pie from Bath & Body Works. So this was kind of an oldie. This I burned for a little while and then put in my candle crock, and it does really well in the candle crock. The quality of the burn on this one is a little questionable. It definitely gave off huge puffs of like black smoke every time that I checked on it. So I was just like, you know what? We're just not even gonna deal with that. So I went ahead and just put it in the crock, and it did well there. Iced cranberry scone, delicious, but another one that got puny wick syndrome pretty quickly for me. So this one was also put into the candle crock. You might be wondering what I do with all of this wax. So this wax now smells like nothing, because once you put it in the candle crock, it releases the fragrance oils, but it doesn't allow the wax to dissipate like when you're burning a candle. So you are left with wax afterwards. What I will do is freeze these, pop them in the freezer. It causes the wax to contract from the sides and the bottom of the jar. And then you literally just pop the wax out. You can toss it. You can use it to make fire starters. So use it to dip pine cones and stuff in. Or you know, you can dip a bunch of things in wax to make fire starters, but pine cones are usually pretty popular for that. So you can save this and reuse it for that. Sorry about the lighting. Oh, it just got sunny. That's really sad. Oof, I hate the sun. Back to Homeworx Toasted Vanilla Cupcake. If you're looking for a true powerhouse from Homeworx, you should try this. A lot of caramel in this. It's borderline cloying to me. I am so picky about caramel, and I actually don't love the way that Harry uses caramel a lot of times. I think he puts a little too much in, and he picks caramels that are very heavy and almost take over the candle. I wish that I smelled a little bit more of the cupcake in here and that it was just like a drizzle of caramel, but it's like a caramel cupcake. That's what it smells like. You get a little bit of that frosting note. It's very, very heavy. And if you like that, you're gonna love this candle. To me, it's just a little too much caramel, but that's okay. Not everything has to be done the way that I like it. There are different preferences, and I'm good with that. I love this one. My beloved coconut shortbread. I'm gonna show you guys this label. Does something look off about it? Maybe it helps if I do this. My label was totally upside down, and it took me a little while to figure out what was, and it was one of those moments of like, duh, the label's upside down, but I just kept looking at it and I was like, it doesn't look right. Yeah, It happens every once in a while. This one got away from quality control. Burn was great. Loved it. Oh look, we are gonna have a few holiday leftovers in here because obviously this was the month of January and there were a few things that I needed to finish up from the last season. This is spiced orange and clove from Nest. I love this scent. I really, really love this scent. This is now discontinued with the exception of it being sold exclusively at Crate & Barrel. At least it was this last holiday season. I'm really excited because this coming holiday season, I should actually have the orange pomander candle of my dreams. I'm really excited about this project that I'm working on. So yeah. I'll probably still pick this up from Crate & Barrel if it comes around again, but I am looking forward to enjoying the very best, most authentic orange pomander the way that I like it. So more to come on that. I finished some of these Voluspa little guys. I'm trying to decide whether I want to save these. I can't really, can you get these labels off? So Voluspa, as I'm peeling the label off, I'll kind of share my thoughts on Voluspa. I really love these scents. Voluspa has amazing, incredible scents, but, oh, that's actually quite pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to keep these. At first I was like, no, but these are beautiful for little votives. I'm gonna clean these out. Voluspa has really nice scents, but, what I struggle with is that they're not crazy strong. There's not good strength and throw. The fragrances themselves are incredible. For example, this one was Fluffy Vanilla Marshmallow. Really quite nice, but very light. Even in the larger candle jars, which I've purchased in the past, they're just very, very average in terms of strength and throw. In fact, I would put them at slightly below average, actually. But they do have some gorgeous packaging. I think people buy Voluspa for the packaging, and not so much the strength and the throw. So anyway, I love these little jars. So I'm so excited to keep these. There was this one here, which was cinnamon spice brulee. Look at this white one. Whipped coconut crema. Ooh, this one was quite delicious, but very light, very light. And then there's one more. Oh, there it is. Oh, and this pretty orange amber glass. Ooh, what was this? Kombucha? Not kombucha. Kombucha pumpkin pulp. This was good. This was really nice. I wish these threw better because I would totally, I would be all over those. What you looking at? Sicilian Orange. I love Sicilian Orange from Kringle. It's so good. I'm absolutely in love with this particular scent. And yeah, if you've never tried that, highly recommend. Snowy Bridge. This one is so beautiful. This is a leftover from the holiday time. This is one that I will absolutely repurchase. It's a holiday tree scent, but it has some smokiness to it. And it's just done incredibly well. It's not super heavy on the smokiness. It's beautiful. Anyway, I've already done a depth review on this, so there's that. But yeah, I'll repurchase it, and I would definitely recommend checking it out during the holidays. Cookies with Santa, another casualty, I guess, of the candle crop. And I was just trying to finish it up, to be totally honest. That one, actually, the first one, I think burned quite well. And that was my second one, I believe. Christmas Cupcake. Okay, so this is a somewhat rare disappointment for me from Homeworx in that the strength and throw was so low on this one. And I really wanted to love it. But I could almost barely smell it in the room that it was burning in. I would really have to get in kind of close. It's an amazing scent. It's basically just a cupcake scent. You smell the cupcake notes, you smell that frosting note in there, that vanilla frosting, but it was so light, you guys. This was so light. So if you see this one going on clearance at QVC or whatever, I don't know that I would really recommend picking this one up. Maybe with sitting around for a year, it would increase the strength in the throw, but I don't know. I just feel like it's really, really light. That is not one that I would highly recommend. Love this scent too. I have this in the perfume as well. This is the Fall Cashmere from Skylar. So roasted almond, cinnamon bark, and spiced ginger. This is a little bit more of this is definitely fall appropriate for sure. It has like an earthiness to it. It has like a fresh coolness to it. Like it smells like a very cold air type of fragrance. It's nice. I don't love the perfume, but I do think it's nice, especially during the right weather. And the scent is really nice to have in the candle format during the holidays. I think this is a great holiday scent as well, but that's not one that I would probably repurchase in the candle format. But the Vanilla Sky, oh yeah, absolutely. They also have some of their other scents as well. Are there any more candles? Oh yes. Oh, some of you are probably going to be like, what? How could you do that? It's Yankee Candle Sugared Apple. This one definitely spent its whole life in the candle crock. So sometimes I will take an entire candle and just pop it into a crock. For whatever reason, because of the paraffin wax, this like cavernous hole happens each time that I melt these. This is paraffin wax. I love this scent, but just not great strength and throw from it when I'm burning it. But when I put it in the crock, it gave me like several weeks of like really nice fragrance. I think I actually had it in here in this room for a while, and it's a great scent. It's a very sweet, sugary baked apple scent. Yeah, gosh, I don't know anything about Yankee anymore. I bought this years ago. When did I buy this? 2013. Yeah, this is years old. So it's been a long time since I have made any Yankee purchases, and I mean, I'm not like super sad about it either. I don't miss Yankee. I feel like I kind of get my fix with Yankee from Kringle at this point. Their country jars are very similar to Yankee. I mean, they even use the same style of jars. And it's a paraffin wax formula. And obviously Kringle has an association with Yankee. So I feel like a lot of those country candle scents are kind of inspired by some of like the Yankee scents, and they're nice. It's just, I don't know. I don't love paraffin wax personally. That's another reason that I've been melting a lot of my older Yankees. So I hope to finish the vast majority of my Yankee backups between this year and next year. I still have maybe like 12 or 13 Yankees, and then that's it. So yeah, and I haven't tried any of the new formulas. Let me know how they are down below if you've tried them. Okay, look, you guys, I have a bunch of Scentsy in here. I'm just gonna go through, tell you the name, whether I liked it or not, and whether I'd repurchase it. Sun-Ripened Berry, it smells delicious. This is the scent of the month, by the way. I'm actually thinking about putting this in my club. It's a lot of like just fresh berries, strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, that kind of combination, delicious. Huckleberry and Clementine, I love Huckleberry and Clementine. Today is the last day for Bring Back My Bar, and Huckleberry Clementine will be going away. I don't think I love it enough to add it to my club, but I did really, really like this one, and I know a lot of you didn't, so that was kind of interesting to me. Cozy Cardigan, very much like a cozy cashmere sweater type of vibe. Very nice, almost borderline fresh, but also warm at the same time. It's kind of a nice laundry type scent. I would repurchase this one. Let's go through some bricks. Fluffy Fleece, delicious. Again, more of like a cashmere laundry type scent. Really nice. These bricks came out during, was it end of November, beginning of December? I feel like that's when these came out. Delightful. Pink Poinsettia is actually not really a holiday scent to my nose. This is just very fruity, quite nice. I have another one of these bricks. I also have another Fluffy Fleece. This Fluffy Fleece I will save for next January. And my Pink Poinsettia will probably actually get warmed between this spring and summer because it's quite fruity. A little bit of floral. Doesn't really smell, I mean, it doesn't really smell super floral to me at all. So, I don't know, that's a great scent. The Adventure is Out There from the Up movie. So Scentsy obviously does a lot of like Disney collaboration things. This one is Disney and Pixar. This is nice. This is a very nice bathroom cleaner type scent. Delightful. Simply Vanilla from Bring Back My Bar. Oh, look at that. I I had no idea. I have another Bring Back My Bar from the scent Simply Vanilla. So this is obviously from a couple years ago. This is like the newer packaging here. It's nice. It's more of like a French vanilla though. I don't love French vanilla. I prefer a little bit more of that like vanilla bean type scent, but it's nice. Not club worthy for me. Banana berry, delicious. Bananas and strawberries. Not super strong, but nice. Love that for summertime. In fact, most of the bars that I have, I'll be saving for summer. Sweet plum pastry. You guys know how I feel about this. This was my bar a long time ago. Another sun-ripened berries. Apple cherry strudel. Yeah, real nice. It does have that like streusel note that a lot of like, you know, like cobblers and stuff have on top, like that. You mix flour and sugar or brown sugar together with butter and you create these little crumbles. Like you can smell those crumbles and you can also smell the apple and the cherry, and it's really quite nice. I like that a lot. Banana nut bread, really nice, but it only literally lasts like a day and then it's done. But it's the most authentic banana nut bread scent that I've ever smelled. I just wish it would last more than a day. It just doesn't. Mistress of Evil from the Villains collection. I actually like this. This is nice. It's kind of a powdery floral scent. Super nice. Black raspberry vanilla. Love this. Really nice and fresh. Was sale. This was left over from the holidays. It's kind of like a holiday cider type scent. So you've got like, you can smell apples, you can smell some citrus, and then you smell like those, like the cloves, the star anise, like those types of notes. It's like glühwein, but I think the English version. Toasted marshmallow. Smells like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works, but a little sweeter. Happy birthday. Funfetti birthday cake. Love it. Happy birthday. In my club. I knew this was going to happen. You guys, there's still bars in here. I changed out my wax so often this past month. More frequently only because I was trying to test out as many of the Bring Back My Bars as I could, but I still didn't get through all of them. So Thunderstorm, a lot of lilac. I get a lot of lilac out of this. And like hyacinth. This is nice. I would not put it in my club. Sweet pea and vanilla. This was another Bring Back My Bar that I had like 2 cubes left of, so I just put it in my room here. This was actually quite nice. I'd probably actually vote for this again if it came back around. It reminds me of the sweet pea from Bath & Body Works. Graham Cracker Crunch in my club. It's amazing. It was in my Scentsy top 5 from 2021. And it smells like honey-made graham crackers with a light smear of peanut butter. Delicious. Ambrosia. I really liked Ambrosia. It smells like Hawaiian punch. It's very fruity, very strong, very sweet. 3 Wishes from Aladdin. Okay, I like this a lot. This smells like a candied blueberry. This is delicious. Boho. Boho was nice. Not really my thing. Huckleberry Sage. I do love Huckleberry Sage, but I'm not going to put it in my club. I kind of feel like I might be a little over it. I actually prefer the Huckleberry Clementine to Huckleberry Sage now. Midnight Fig. I don't even think I mentioned this in my home fragrance roundup because it was upstairs in my bedroom. This is a very heavy, earthy fig scent. It's not super sweet. It's actually almost like borderline like bitter smelling to my nose. Don't love this, but I also didn't hate it. It was interesting. Maui Mist. I love Maui Mist. Very, very floral, but more like rose floral. It's not super tropical, but it's nice. I really actually enjoyed this a lot. Rockin' Ruby Razz. I don't think this was from the last Bring Back My Bar. I think it maybe was one before. This was another one that I warmed in this room. This is another one that smells kind of like Hawaiian punch, but tangier, like really tangy. Nice. Coconut Cotton, love this. It's like a coconut milk mixed with a laundry detergent, delightful. Cherry Almond Pie, really nice. Definitely a very classic cherry almond scent. Smells a lot like almond cream from Garden Botanica back in the day. Another 3 Wishes, another Up, another Happy Birthday, another Banana Nut Bread. Oh my God, there's so many. Another Huckleberry Clementine. A Joy and Wonder. Oh my God, there's a Joy and Wonder in here. And a white tea and cactus. This was from a Bring Back My Bar, I think the last go around. This is so strong. The like white tea note in this, and this smells like a spa scent on steroids. It's so strong. It's actually a little headache inducing to me. I put this in my laundry room and it was just trying to kill every other scent in the downstairs of the house within the vicinity. So I would never vote for this one to come back, but I realize there are some of you that love this scent. It's just it's just a little bit more clean than what I like. Joy and Wonder, it's good. This has some patchouli in it and I love that. Lemon, Thyme, and Berry. This was from another Bring Back My Bar last year. I can't remember if it was the July one or the January one, but I actually really like this a lot. So yeah, gosh, you guys, the amount of Scentsy wax was insane. I was literally changing my wax every couple days, and I have a lot of warmers throughout the house. I am going to be doing a warmer tour coming up so that you guys can see where all I have my warmers in the house. You can see how many I have. I'll take you through all the bedrooms, show you all of those. That should be up the second Sunday of February, I think. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, remember to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.